Wouldn't be the US of A without a school shooting, would it now be, chat? Would it be now? Oh, okay. Let's take a look at this.
Welcome back into Live Now from Fox. I'm Ryan Schmelz. We do have some breaking news to get to right now. We are monitoring what appears to be a possible school shooting out of Austin. Belvedere High School, it's been placed on lockdown. This is from our Fox affiliate there in Austin. So the Comal County Sheriff's Office is investigating a shooting at a high school in the Belvedere area. Hill Country College Preparatory School is on lockdown. You can see the aerial shots there right now, the heavy police presence, the fire presence, the paramedic presence as well. Students are being transported to Belvedere Middle School.
This is when it was happening. Oh my God,
Breaking
you're
news
so
out of
fucking
Bulverde
loud.
Right now, we are following a shooting on a campus of Hill Country
Yeah, this is 2 hours ago.
High School that is in Comal ISD. Thank you for watching News 4 San Antonio at noon. I'm David Chancellor.
And I'm Marisa Mendoza. This is still all unfolding as we speak, but here's what we know so far. The call came in around 8:30 this morning, and after the sheriff's office says a student shot a teacher. That 15-year-old student then turned the gun on himself and died. At 10:08 a.m., the Comal County Sheriff's Office clarified that this is not an active shooter situation. Then by 10:27, it was confirmed that all students were safe and the campus is secure. All of the students who are high school age have been moved to Bulverde Middle School to be reunited with their families.
News 4 San Antonio's Taylor Whartonby has been on the scene now for a few hours. She is just outside that college preparatory high school. Taylor, what's the very latest on what you're seeing and hearing from there?
Yeah, like you said, we are along 281 right outside the Hill Country College Preparatory High School. What we do know is a teacher was shot by a student, has been taken to the San Antonio Hospital. We do not have an update on her condition. The student involved a 15-year-old male who died at the scene. What we do know now is that the situation is contained and there is no ongoing threat to students. The school was placed on lockdown and students were safely transported to a
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad that, I mean, okay, so the only person that died in this was the shooter, which is good news, but
Bulverde Middle School to be reunited with
I don't know what else to say.
As the investigation continues, you can see here at the entrance, we still have a large police presence. Up at the top of the school, you can still see that there was a large law enforcement presence as well as FBI agents who got here on the scene. Now, the school remains on lockdown for now. Authorities do want to urge the public, if you do come to this area, do it only so to pick up a student. Back to you.
Taylor, I want to ask you this. So you said you referred to the victim as a her. We've confirmed that that is indeed a female victim?
That's what's on the press release from the Comal PIO.
Okay. And there are cars.
Yeah, I mean, shit like this is just gonna keep happening. Yay, we live in the US, fucking shithole goddamn country. 15-year-old student shot a teacher at Texas high school and fatally shot himself Monday, according to the authorities, who are still investigating the early morning attack. No other injuries were accounted. What happened today was something no community ever wants to face, but prepare for something that we hope never occurs. At my new job, actually, we had somebody was talking to us about this, but we had an update on, or we had to get trained on active shooter drills, because of course you do, right? Why wouldn't you be getting trained on active shooter drills? Like, it affects every facet of our life. Yes, obviously schools are the biggest part, but it's literally every single level. He said student shot the teacher before turning the gun on himself. Small campus, roughly 250 students was placed on lockdown shortly after 8:30 a.m. According to the school, one student told San Antonio television that KSAT that they heard loud bangs coming from a room on the second floor and then heard screaming. Another student told the TV station that she heard 5 shots and yelling before the debate teacher told her students to get inside the classroom. Students were bused to a nearby middle school where parents stood in long lines, some praying as long as they waited to be reunited. Reynolds said the family members of the shooter have also gone into the reunification line. We're just trying to collect as much information as we can from witnesses. From one, she has autism. She'll be afraid to go back. She'll be real afraid to go back. Student canceled classes for Tuesday, but counselors said it would still be available to students' families. Principal Julie Wiley said in a statement she did not provide details about the teacher's condition. I mean, truthfully, I don't really have a whole lot to say besides I'm interested to see what the relationship between teacher and student was, because the vibes I'm getting are off. The vibes I'm getting from this teacher and student relationship are very off, and it makes me anxious. I don't want anything bad to be in this, but I don't know. Student shooting one teacher and then shooting himself. Granted, shootings always come from incredibly mentally ill people. Very, very rarely premeditated by competent people, and this will never change. Genuinely, I don't think the U.S. will ever have the ability to change this issue because we don't want to. I don't think a single Democrat or Republican that is currently in Congress wants to genuinely make change on this. Granted, some Democrats, no Republicans want to. I literally can't think of a single Republican that would want to make this a change that would positively impact the lives of millions of Americans. It is students were busted near their school. It must have been a single handgun, but the school opened in 2020 with freshman classes grown. Oh, and this is a STEM school as well. This is a prep school, not even a traditional high school. So I'm very happy that the teacher's, from what it seems, still alive. I'm very happy that she's still alive. I'm just anxious. Everything about this makes me very anxious. I need to hold on. U.S. shooting rates 2026. I haven't looked at this year's shooting rate. It's, God fucking damn! 2,907 incidents of gun violence. Well, granted, that could be literally everything from any shooting. There we go. 43 mass shootings, 68 murder-suicides, and everybody would be in support. I think pretty much everybody in America would be in support. Americans in support of gun reform. 6 in 10 Americans favor stricter gun laws. Bipartisan support for measures like raising the minimum age to purchase gun up to 90% Democrats and 69% of Republicans, and stronger mental health checks overall. I just think they should ban semi-automatic rifles. But granted, I've got nothing creative to add, so a hamburger and whatnot. Thank you, Mr. Snoop Boop, for the dono. I mean, I'm a gun owner. And I think it is far too easy to purchase a gun in any state. Republicans will never want to change this. They never will.